Hey everyone, Josh Galvin with Tizish.com. On this video tutorial, I want to show you how to install the Facebook like button on all of your blog postings and pages. Alright, now this is part 2 of a 3-part social media integration series, so make sure you check out part 1 and part 3 to see completely how to make one of your blog postings have all the proper social media buttons included with them. Alright, so let's go to our site that we're doing this example on. I'm going to go to an article. Here I am, just some demo article. And on this video, what I'm going to show you is how do we put in this like button from Facebook. Alright? How do we put it at the top and how do we put it at the bottom of the article. If you missed part 1 explained how to install the buttons across the side here that are, you could choose as many buttons from Facebook, Twitter, Google Buzz, StumbleUpon, Dig, all the social media ones. Check out part 1 for that. Alright? So basically, let's get to the point with the Facebook like buttons. Here's the first thing you need to do. Get the following plugin. It's called Facebook Social Plugins. It's a free WordPress plugin. It's called Facebook Social Plugins. And download it and install it on your site. Alright? After you install it on your site, then you'll have the option under your settings in your admin panel. So here we go. Here I am in my WordPress admin panel. Let's go to the side here. Where you'll find it is under your settings. See settings here? Under your settings there will be a link. I'm not going to open it, but there will be a link that says Facebook Social Plugins. And when you click on it, that's going to bring you to a page just like this. Alright? So here's how you make this page function properly. It's pretty simple actually. I'm going to go over this part last, because you don't need to do this, but I'll recommend why. I'm going to tell you why I recommend you do. But basically, here's the simple way to do it. Don't touch anything here. Alright, I'm not going to go into these options, but the default options is what will give you the following like button with this information. Alright, what I want you to do is just understand you need to insert them. Alright, and here's where you do this. See how it says where to show? Main page, individual posts, pages, category, tags, etc. I like to show them obviously only on the individual posts and individual pages. Alright, and here's what you do. You could choose, do you want the top of the article, bottom of the article, or on both? I like showing them at the top and at the bottom, as I explained earlier, because if you have long articles or if you have something for some reason that's longer, it's just a reminder in 2 places. Alright, so I like them both at the top and bottom. Alright, so I like to do both. And in my opinion, I like to have them on pages and postings only. I don't like to have them on the categories, tags, and so forth, because here's what that does. Let's say we put it in the category archives and we choose the top of the article, right? Here's what that would do. Just to give you an example of what that means. What that means is on top of putting the like button in our pages and postings, as you see here, when you click on a category, it's going to show up in the thumbnail itself as well. Oh, actually not here. It won't do it with my theme the way I've set it up, because I don't like that option. But basically, when you click on a category, you'll see the like button here. In realistic, looking at the way analytics works, people don't really like buttons unless they click on your full article. So that's why I like to just keep loading speed properly on a site. You don't want to put this everywhere or else it's going to make your site slower. So I like to just keep it on the actual posts and pages only, and I like to put it on both. And I like to hide it from everywhere else. And after you do that, just hit save and you're all set. After doing that, then you will have set up your like button to show up on all your postings and all your pages. Let's go to an example page. Let's say we go to the contact page, right? Oh, that one's a dead page. Let's say we go to the about page. I think this might be a dead one too. Let's go here. So here's a page now. You see how it's at the top? You see how it's at the bottom? Well, that's an example. So that's how you do it. So that's everything for integrating this Facebook Social plugin, if you just want to have it straight out of the box. Now here's something that's a little more advanced. You won't notice a difference, okay? But understand, here's what it does. You see how there's a big space in here? Okay, and what I'm explaining to you right now is the following setup. What is this called XFFBML? Basically, it's just the way, it's a coding language of how does your button want to be integrated in the terms of coding. Alright? Either way, you don't really have to spend time doing this, so technically right now you could stop this tutorial, bon voyage, like this video, hit share it with others that you think would take value from this. But if you want to go in more detail, then follow along. So basically, here's a default example. See, when I hit like, it pulls up this this option. It's going to show the face of the person that liked it, and I could add a comment and I could post it to my profile about this article I just liked, right? Well, now you see how it cuts off and it's not clean. It's kind of hard to use. Well, that's because it's what's called it's iframed into the site. All right. But if we do XFBML, as I'll show you here, which means we install this, we register this website with Facebook to get an application ID, which you do by clicking here. Easily get one here. When you click on here, it's going to open up this page that says site name, and what you're going to do is just enter your site name, like demo Tizish site, and then enter your site URL. Here's the key thing you need to do though. Enter your URL with a slash at the end. You need to put the slash at the end. After that, hit create application. It's going to ask you to go through this test. This one looks like a hard one. And after this, it's going to give you the following. See here, app ID. What you got to do is take this app ID, go back to your Facebook application ID social plugin section, and just paste your app ID there. Now after that, you scroll down, hit save, and here's the only difference that you will visually see, alright, to make this simple and understand. When we go back here and we hit refresh, this won't be all big spaced and it won't look bad necessarily. See how it's smaller space now? And when I hit like, it just makes it show up completely and cleanly. It just makes it a better integration, alright? So that's why I like to integrate that, but you don't have to, alright? So that's the whole idea. It's same functionality, nothing different, and that's it. So I'm going to unlike this just because it's a test. And that's everything. So I hope you learned how to install the Facebook like buttons. Remember to like this video, share this video, and comment on it if you have any questions. Alright, and make sure you integrate this with your site. It's so important to have these Facebook social like buttons and so forth on your web pages. Alright, so that's everything. If you hit like, let me know if you have questions. Take care.